Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl here to bring you another reading for Aries for December 2024. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. And look at that, Aries. We have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Emperor. So it's a question of starting afresh and making the choice, knowing that what you want and going for your happiness. You've decided you want to either start with someone new or start over. Either way, you want to begin and have that happiness come. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Page of Swords with the King of Cups. So it's a question of making the decision, going with what you really love, and really reaching out, looking for more, and having the courage to look for more, and going with your Empress, really wanting to be with your Empress, because you have the Page of Wands again with the Page of Swords. So Two of Wands, we're looking for that balance. We want to change the plan, make new plans. Again, starting over. The Knight of Swords, we have that verve. We want to move forward. We want to express, and we want to talk about being fair, or talk about what wasn't fair. Aries, moving forward. It's a new beginning, wanting that new beginning. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. And Aries, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. And again, we're looking at that Emperor. He's coming back with the Empress. So it's really winding it down to, I want this, I know what I want to be with my counterpart. Take it as it resonates, Aries, because we're coming to the end. We're in December, so we're going over what was, and we're making our minds up for what is to come, and we're setting ourselves on that road to begin, because we have all the pages showing up. I'm using see the deck split here with the Fool. So wanting to take that leap of faith and going with what we love, because we know what we want and we remember how it was, and we want to take that. We want to take that step and really go for it. And by all means, Aries, see the deck is just, it's not letting me close off with the Fool. What's behind the Fool? Yeah, the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords. So we want to really put our mind at ease, and we're doing whatever it takes, and holding back even from particular encounters, or we're just preparing ourselves to move forward with that leap of faith. I don't know why this card is, maybe it's the way the deck is. If I bend it a little bit, it's still letting go on the Fool. But that's good, because this is like, Spirit is just saying it. You're taking that leap of faith, whether you're contemplating it or you're not too sure you want to. That Five of Swords could be going over in your mind. I'm not sure if I want to go with this person, or I don't know if that person wants to go with me. You have to go where you feel your heart is taking you, and your heart is taking you to the Two of Cups, to a commitment, because the work that you've done is worthy of it. And the Five of Wands, yes, you have to discuss, you have to speak with the next person, you have to, in other words, you want it, go for it, it's all yours. The new year is coming. That's what I was trying to say. We're winding down. We're looking back, we're looking forward, we're putting things in a particular order, and that is what Spirit wants. I'm using the WitchesTarot, which is it's it's a pretty good deck. I'm really enjoying it so far, with the fact that it brings up the confidence. It really hones in on confidence levels. And the spread that I'm using is a 7-card spread, so it's all about you and where you've been, where you've come to, and where you are now versus where you're headed with the future. I take the cards at random, so we start with our Magician. There it is. You really want, you're ready. You have everything that you need to get started and to get going. And you just have to take that step forward. Second card in is the 4 of Swords. So it's a question of thinking more on what direction you want to go with what you want to do. And this is where you're preparing yourself for the future, because you have projects lined up. You've probably put things on hold, and now you've come to choose which ones you want to work on, or if it is a particular conversation you want to have with a particular person or persons, well, you're getting ready to do it, because your future is in that you are looking for more information, or you are presenting some information, or you're expecting some information to come in. The act that you're going to do, or action that needs to be taken, is to celebrate the moment, is to reach for that satisfaction, because whatever it is that you are working on or have been working on in the past, you're taking steps more forward to make it come into reality. See, I had a feeling the cards wouldn't be lined up. Let me bring them up a little more. Yeah, just bring this deck over here for now. That's the way my camera is angled. Okay, so this is the act that you need to do, like what action needs to be taken, and it is a question of celebrating the moment and celebrating that whatever happiness you have, celebrating that you can do and will do, and then take that step, because we have the 5 swords here. So knowing that you are ready and capable of setting forward and speaking and having that conversation, it's going to give you what you want. It's going to grant you what you're looking for. The wish card, as we like to call this one. This is other people, this card here. So other people are holding back. Other people are looking into the value of having any kind of conversation or any kind of dealings with you. And they're either holding back, or I think I need to turn it this way. Otherwise I won't have the room. Sorry about that, Aries. It's a new spread, and I'm trying to get it lined up with the frame of my camera here. Okay. So the 4 of Pentacles is, it's holding back, it's holding on, and someone may be holding back from reaching forward, or holding on to not wanting to let go. It's really depending on your situation, your circumstance. And then we have the obstacle in the way, and this is the 4 of Wands. So someone may be holding back from getting married. And again, that's how the cards started flowing, with reaching for the happiness and knowing what you want and taking that leap of faith. And someone else is feeling that sense of, I'm not sure and I don't trust, and I really want to, I want to go for it. So it's really being like if you're on the fence there. But it's a celebration. And in the end, it will bring you to what you want to do, because we have the 10 of Cups showing with the happiness. And it takes a wedding. It takes that stepping up into equal ground. And it takes that understanding of what is valuable, and really reaching for it. And this is a conversation that you need to have, or you want to share with the next person your truth, and being honest and celebrating and having that proposal come, because some of you may be looking to propose. And the outcome is in the 7, the Chariot here. In the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So it's really working together. And once you get that momentum going, the final outcome here is really to take the step. Again, with the Fool, it registers there. And then we have the Hangman. So changing the perspective and starting anew, like we saw with that Ace of Wands, and changing the mindset and really starting to trust again, and knowing that you have all of what you need and all the choices are there for you. So it's a question of paying attention to the change, paying attention to what you really want, paying attention to what was done in the past, because you're looking back at what was done, and then you're making the step forward to have that, what would be a connection on equal ground, but it's an obstacle because someone isn't ready. They're not feeling that it's worthy, or they're not feeling their worth. And that will change when you have a conversation with them. Aries, let's take an oracle to see what advice Spirit is offering, because where you were and where you've come to now, you're ready, you're capable, and all you need to do is just wave your wand and put that confidence forward that you want to talk, or you want to see that things can move forward, and here in the future truth is coming out, more conversation, more details need to be brought out, and that is where you're going to feel the next person will change their mindset and look back on what was, and see how what was invested on both sides can come, because it's quite difficult. The broken 7, and then we have a 7 here, so it's quite difficult, but give yourself that patience, because that's what the Hangman represents. Taking a look and starting up again with that Knave. And here we have the Fae, Spirit's guidance for you with the Algas. Wow, that's good, because here this is very positive. Again, this comes with our Magician. Let's take a read on the Fae. Hardworking and energetic red squirrel. Again, this is you, Aries. Holds aloft her golden acorn, a lucky discovery after a successful forage. It takes effort, but she's richly rewarded and her family is well fed. Red squirrel needs to be careful about hoarding all her nuts in one place. Her treasures are safer when spread around a little. And Fehu is a high energy rune, and it brings luck and fortune as the first rune of the first Aeon. It speaks of beginnings. This is the rune that refers to movable property like money or possessions. In readings, it references prosperity, in particular that achieved through your own efforts. It can indicate financial security and successful business, property and asset negotiations. Fehu can also mean reduced financial problems and unexpected good fortune. It is a sign of hope and plenty, success and happiness. So you see, just go back to what cards came up in the beginning, where we had the 10 of Cups and all those pages, and then we come back to the page again, and we come back to the 4 of Pentacles, wanting to have that sense of stability and wanting to have a wish come true. I mean, this is the act of doing the work. If you take the steps forward and speak your mind and really reach for and put the effort, you will get what you want. And the next person that you're dealing with will see the value in what you have done together, and they may very well rise up and let that obstacle fall away to the side. Let's see the Algas. It's a question of conversation. We saw the Knight of Swords as well. It's a question of moving forward and being determined. That's what the Magician is bringing forth. So the Algas. Let's see, the Algas. It's the Stag. Oh boy, that's so you, Aries. Let's see the Stag. See, we have the King Stag stands proud and tall with mighty antlers. He bestows his protection on all of his kingdom. Leading by example, the Stag teaches the young how to show courage in the face of danger. Alga's energy brings a powerful connection to divine consciousness. This rune is an aid to speak and communicate and commune with spirits and the higher powers. In a reading, it references a connection with the gods and an awakening. You have been granted divine protection that is also a teaching force, and you are encouraged to be in a state of listening. Yes, as well as speaking, you need to listen. Listen to what your heart tells you. I think I said that. Go in with what your heart says. You will get what you want. Yeah. You have to hold on to what you believe in. Again, this is that Chariot card where you allow Spirit to guide you. You go with your faith and don't be afraid to wield what that magic you have inside of you. You need to think a little more or really go over what it is you want and then speak or then reveal or dig deeper for more understanding, because this is where the listening comes in with the page. Or just researching information, same thing. Deal with your spiritual side when you're wielding. Go with your faith, Aries, because you will come through. Final outcome is a miracle card, that Chariot. And on that note, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, Aries, love and light.